wearing some kind of bib around his fucking chest. And he's Tom Dan Brady.
He's just like a 90-year-old grandma. Here we go.
All right. Welcome back, y'all.
Champ is here.
Let's do it.
Beers and bets. We're here for the Week 17 preview. We're doing a lot of recording today, so we'll give it to you, Jimmy. You just won an epic episode of trivia. John Madden questions.
I'm just a smart guy, and I work out a lot.
It was
John you said Madden, it. You're the champ.
Some were just history, NFL kind of trivia as well.
Some I said that I knew before they were even options, and you were up to go first, and I got them right.
Just amazing.
All right. So, Week 17 preview. There's 5 good games we picked out.
See that?
I thought your arms were sagging there.
No, that's me.
No.
I'm jacked right there.
I'm not impressed.
Well, this is my workout like attire because I don't want to, show off.
You don't want to. I'm tracking. Yeah.
Okay.
You're mindful of the rest of us.
I do that Perry pick. I do that Perry pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just
you've lost me.
Careful there.
Yeah. So much tracking.
Okay. Let's get right into it. First game of the week. Dolphins at Titans. Titans are 3.5-point favorites at home. Over under is very low. It's set at 40. I got the Dolphins by 3, getting the 3.5 points.
By 3.
Yeah. Like he's breaking news.
I think the Dolphins could win this game outright. So if you give me 3.5 points, I'll take the Dolphins.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to see it another way.
Are you agreeing with over ads in there?
Yeah.
Same pick.
I also like the over in this game at 40. I think that even though the defenses are pretty good, I think it could get a little.
40 is very low.
Yeah.
For an NFL game.
To a point, but to a point where it
dig in, boys.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. Well, the under fuck.
The under is here.
Jimmy, what do I mark you down for here? You talked about the over.
Yeah,
you talked about the
give
Dolphins.
me the Dolphins plus 3. 3.5.
Dolphins
3.5.
3.5.
That's what I have it at.
All right.
Which that was my first one, but I'm gonna be the contrarian. Under 40.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Oh, Brad starting off on an
fucking idea, dude.
Simmer down. Simmer down.
Football.
Simmer the fuck down.
I will.
Miami
tell me why.
Miami under 40.
Miami. The last 3 weeks.
The pants are coming off, Rick.
The last 3 weeks, they've been under 3.5 games by 4.5 3 times.
Exactly.
Yeah, what is it? Let me hear it. Let me hear your
Miami and Tennessee. Miami and Tennessee
have not hit the over in the last 7 games, right? Right.
Brad, let's stop it. Brad, you got the under. You like the under?
Under.
Yeah. Just like unders.
Let's
leave it at that. All right.
Neither of these teams have an offense to score anything.
Yeah.
Look at the offensive talent. There's nothing. There's nothing.
I agree with that, but 40 is too low. In a game where there's playoff implications like out the ass.
Defenses can score points too.
The Titans have to win this game, and I think at some point it will get to a point where
we get to a point where we don't need to talk about this game anymore.
A team, all right, fair enough.
Hopefully,
but a team's going to need to have 20 points to win this game, I think.
All right.
And so for the other team to have 20.
Yeah, but 20-10 still hits an under.
Get to the next one.
Brad likes the under.
Right.
Moving on. All right.
Under king.
Next game on the board is Chiefs at Bengals. Chiefs are 5-point favorites on the road. Over under is set at 50.5. Jimmy, what's your pick?
Bengals money line.
Bengals money line.
Let's go, baby. Yeah. They're gonna pound the rock, and they have a fucking thing working that we talked about. You talked about it earlier. Your boy Burrow.
Yeah, Burrow's. I mean,
you guys are about to go
wild
for Burrow.
Burrow might be the next Tom Brady. Jesus. He might be.
Well, you got 15
that's
of
only
them,
the third. That's now the third quarterback you've anointed that in like the year and a half. It was Mahomes,
Rodgers,
then it was
Mahomes,
Herbert. Oh, Rodgers.
Okay,
Burrow.
if you would predict who would be the next one that I jump behind and say they're the greatest, who is it?
Baker Mayfield. for sure.
No. Jameis. I would say Jameis before I would say Baker.
I actually was gonna say Jameis as a joke.
It'll be like Jimmy Garoppolo or somebody gay.
No, Jimmy's too old. He's too fucking old, man.
Whatever. Anyways.
Not that old, man. 30, 31. I'm tracking.
Jerry
got there,
dude,
and that Casey Cincy.
Yeah. No. So, KC wins that game. Or no, the
Bengals win the game outright. Yeah, Bengals money line. That's your pick.
Oh,
yeah,
KC, I thought I tripped him up into something.
Yeah, you didn't trip me up into shit. KC's fuck, dude. They've been playing really good, but this is gonna be a tough environment, man. And what I think unless Cincy like uses last game as something that like they're gonna like get too high on and not like play their like game, they could win this game easily, man. They really could.
Oh, yeah.
They should.
I agree.
They should.
I agree. Brad,
our traditional Cincinnati Bengals wouldn't win this game, but this team should win this fucking game.
Yeah, fucking Joe Burrow. Brad,
the under king is taking the over of 51.5. I'm taking the over.
I got the same thing.
I've seen both of these teams have played the Chargers, which I feel like is kind of a similar team to both of them. And they went for 62 points combined and 63 points combined.
Timeout.
I want timeout.
What do you want?
You get 3 in podcast. How many do you get?
There's not a pause button on this shit. What do you want?
I want 5 points, man. If you guys are both taking the over, fuck the money line, dude. I want the 5.5 or 5, man.
Well, you're the dumbass that took the money.
Well, hey, I didn't know you guys were gonna be douchebags.
It was already in the books.
No, the books are clay.
We bet spreads here. You didn't need to take the money line. You just took it.
This is a bunch of shit.
Yep. No, sorry, you're that.
You should have called timeout and thought to yourself about the damn bet.
Get fucked, man.
All right.
I got the over. Your bets.
I got the over 50.5 too. I'm taking the over. These 2 quarterbacks are my guys, Mahomes and Joey Burrow. This game's got to go over 50.5 with those 2 guys.
Yeah.
So it's simple as that.
Both your guys, dude. I mean,
Yeah, both my guys. Obviously,
you like a lot of guys. It's okay. Yeah. It's not your fault.
Fair enough. Moving on. All right. Next game is Raiders at Colts. Colts are favored by 6.5 points. Over under. I'm setting it myself at 47.5. That's my pick. I couldn't find it.
Yep.
Jimmy. Raiders Colts. Jonathan Taylor.
All of them
for him.
They whoop their ass. I don't even. This is as a fantasy owner. As a fantasy owner, you can't.
What about Javonte Williams not doing shit against this Raiders run defense last week? It doesn't concern you?
With Drew Lock at quarterback, no, not quite, man. And I know that they're gonna have my boy Ellinger. I actually love this kid, man. He went to Texas. I'm pretty sure, right, Brad? Help me out there.
Yes, he did.
Yes, and he was a stud down there, man. I liked him a lot.
Starter.
Yeah, he was a good player down there. I liked him a lot. I told our boy Darnheim, one of the most gracious people that we know.
I love that bet, honestly.
Yeah, but no, I like the.
I know Matt loves sucking the dick of the Raiders.
So you're going Colts plus or minus 6.5. They cover. They win by a touchdown or more.
Yeah, I go money line, but I'll be.
You don't get to go money line with minus 6.5.
Honestly, I had saw 5.
That's what I mean.
But if we're going
I'll
between
go
6.5.
That's fine.
But that's fine.
Yeah, I think they run through them. To be honest,
I'm gonna piggyback. I'll take that same, even if it's 6.5. Colts are 10-5 against the spread. They've covered in 4 of the last 5.
I like the Raiders plus 6.5. The Raiders have won me more than enough bets this year that I'm giving them one more chance.
Yeah.
Darren Waller might return. He might be back this week.
No, he is already out.
He's already out. Well,
beers and bets. We know it first here, man.
Sorry for not checking the injury report today.
One of these guys will know what's going on.
I check it at least.
Yeah, props to somebody for knowing it.
I promise you, I will always check it.
Yeah. All right. But I still like the Raiders plus 6.5. The Colts aren't a team to run away with a game,
Yeah, that's fair.
The Raiders have been one of my teams this year.
I really think
I've only got a few teams to root for in the Raiders.
Only a couple, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Only half the AFC.
I'm running out of them.
Like a FanDuel website, man.
I like all of the AFC West And
Yeah. Any
except
quarterback
for
with
the
long
Broncos.
hair, Matt's in on.
yeah,
Like,
that's my
Any
type,
quarterback with hair, Matt is in on.
man. As long as it's not Drew
All the-
Brees. As long as it's not Drew Brees, I'm in, dude.
All the old ones don't have any hair. You know what I mean? Like Ben Roethlisberger, you hate him.
Right. Yeah.
They suck.
Ben
You know, like,
Roethlisberger
guys-
does suck nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, we know.
Oh, no
dude. Yeah,
shit.
the
We're not
Steelers
disagreeing
suck.
there.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
one thing we can agree on.
Bonehead.
Moving
What
on
do
to
we
the
have?
next game. Cardinals at Cowboys. Cowboys -5.5.
How about it?
Brad, you got first pick. This
I'm
game.
taking Cowboys 5.5. Easy. They're 12-3 against the spread. Arizona's on a 3-game losing streak. Dallas is on a 4-game winning streak. I mean, fuck. Dak had 4 TDs before they pulled him. Zeke had 2 touchdowns last week. Cooper was calling people out for red zone looks, for third down looks. I mean, it looks like a playoff.
That's my boy.
I refrained from hyping my Dallas Cowboys up in our earlier segment.
Who you
because-
Belichick there with the fucking green pin?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. No, it's
Yeah,
battery.
yeah,
It's an
it's
interstate battery.
Yeah.
Well,
whatever works, man.
Little
If we want
highlighting.
a little plug. Yeah, I was just grabbing on it. But
Get
yeah,
charged up.
But
But-
yeah, you do what you got to do. You know
I-
what I'm saying?
I had the same pick, Brad. Cowboys -5.5. I'm
Yeah.
going to switch it to the under 51.5. I'm going to try to
I like that.
penalize you. You didn't take the
You're-
under, so I'm going to
You're
jump in
stealing
and
my
take
under.
the under.
You
Yes,
bastard.
you passed on the under. And I'll take it. So Jimmy,
Cardinals are a mess.
which one do you got? It's hard to get behind the Cardinals this week. They've been so bad.
-5.5, Dallas.
Dallas -5.5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I feel like at this point, just Cliff
I
is
think-
just it's track record. He's dog shit
Well,
after the
and
bye.
I don't think that's proven yet. You brought that up earlier in a few podcasts or whatever earlier,
We'll see.
but what I do think is Dan Quinn at D coordinator starting to really dial up something special. You brought up them going to the Super Bowl or being a contender way back when, dude. And I was like, dude, you're out of your fucking. But the way Parsons is playing and the way that Diggs
with
had another
DeMarcus
pick
Lawrence
and
back,
Lawrence
too.
is back
Yeah.
healthy, dude.
Well,
They
you saw
have-
Lawrence had that
exactly, dude. Yeah, he had the pick six.
catch.
Which,
Yeah.
dude, the athleticism on that play was unbelievable, man. Like you don't
Yeah.
do that, and him.
Well,
to stay in
he's a
bounds
special
and then
player.
fucking-
I mean-
he is, man. He's unreal. But
Yeah.
like, I loved him. He always, man. He had a lot of off the field issues. I'm pretty sure, right? He was one of or like they didn't want-
Early, long time ago.
right,
now.
right. But I mean, when he first got drafted by him, that was
Mhm.
like the hang up on.
I
him.
mean,
And-
so did Waller, but they figured.
no,
shit
but
out,
yeah,
you know?
exactly. And Waller's were kind of for different. Like Waller was actually just dependent.
He just
on
liked
issues.
drinking.
Yeah,
And
yeah, exactly.
I
He's
just
getting
like
fucked
drinking.
up, dude. Yeah, but
and
I mean, I think that what Dan Quinn is doing there is like he's actually
Yeah.
putting together. A
He's
really
in a good
defense,
spot.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
agree.
is. And
the
they're-
defense has been a strong part of the Cowboys this year that
which
you
is,
wouldn't
we've
have
never
seen
seen
going
that.
into the season.
We never see
And-
this, dude.
It will be very fun to see what the matchups are in the NFC playoffs because you
Yeah.
could get something like Cowboys 49ers first
gonna be-
round, you
Yeah.
know,
Some of the matchups are
something
going to
weird
be
like that.
legendary, dude.
Yeah.
Like we're going to have some shootouts that, like, dude, like even Kyler Murray against Stafford or something could be a
Yeah,
great
there's some
game,
fun
dude. Like,
offensive profiles.
yeah, we
that you
look
could
back at
see.
those games where like Rodgers and fucking Arizona, like Warner hooked up with each other in the playoffs, and it was like
Yep.
56 whatever that
Yep.
overtime game when I think Rodgers got stripped and it was like caught in the air and the Cardinals took it for
Because
a
that's a
touchdown.
3:00 game, I believe, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Arizona,
325
Dallas. So
that's going to be a
our
great
next
game,
one
man.
that's Minnesota Green Bay.
Yeah,
Is that
the
the
next
the
game.
night game or is that an afternoon game as well?
That's the night game.
That's
Green
the
Bay-
Sunday
night
night
game?
football game.
All right.
And so you got Vikings at Packers. Packers are favored by 6.5 at home. Over under set at 47.5.
Yeah, baby.
Jimmy, let's go to you first on this game. Vikings, Packers. Who do you like here?
Yeah, I like Green Bay -6.5 in this one. I think they're
Okay.
I don't think Minnesota's playing as good. I think who Who knows how the weather's gonna be? I haven't looked into that yet. I should
That's a good
probably 'cause
question.
I'm an Aaron Rodgers owner in fantasy for my championship this week, so I should probably know that. But
There was no red flag last I looked.
yeah, there was
you know
no.
what I mean?
But he has a tendency to rip them up at times, man. And a couple years ago, I had him in a fantasy run, and it was a year that Barr, I think Anthony Barr is his name, knocked his collarbone
Mhm.
out for the year. And so he has that in the back of your mind. You're like, fuck this team, dude. Like he wants to tell the Bears he owns them, but there's also that thing in your head, like the team that tried to hurt me, you know what I'm saying? Or like hurt me, like that ruined one of my like a year
for sure
off my career. Yeah. So I like them -6.
Okay. Brad, what about you? What's your pick?
I love the 6.5. I think there's too much incentive at stake. I mean, Green Bay's already, we're getting far enough in the year where these against the spread, it's starting to actually mean something. They're 11-4 against the spread.
Yeah.
So I'll take that 6.5. If they win this game, they can pretty much sit everybody next week if they want to. So which literally would mean you're getting 2 weeks off.
You can lock up the 1 seed this week with a win.
You have the 1 seed with a win, and then you sit out the last week of the season. Then you sit out with a bye. You know what I mean? So like back
Which
to
is
Yari.
going to get us into a conversation probably that we'll have in
a whole
week or
nother
so,
conversation.
but,
Yeah.
Right. Is
But
that good or
it
is that
like
bad?
one of the
that?
best left tackles in the league, back to Yari. Like he needs another week or two.
Right.
And how much does that impact Rodgers in that offense? It's like, holy shit, they're already pounding the ball with Dylan and, using Aaron Jones more as like a scat back kind of.
That's where they're just.
They're built for winter football.
Yeah.
In my mind.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys both like the Packers 6.5. I am going over 47.5. I think the Packers put up, 30 points in this game. The Vikings put up another 20. Total, I see this being a 50-point or more game, and the over-under set at 47.5. I like the over.
I don't know if the Packers put up 20, but I think if the Vikings
Browns scored
20,
fucking 20 on them.
But I'm saying, I don't know at Lambeau in this game on this night, a Sunday night, this late in the year when you can clinch, like Brad said, the bye and the all that. I think the Packers defense might have a couple of touchdowns or a touchdown in this one, dude, and that could help you over. Like the Vikings
I don't love that under.
I think the Vikings might
coming
get
as the under king,
and
just because Dalvin Cook is going to be back, and I think even though it's worthless and they have no chance, pretty much. I mean, well, I guess they do.
They can make the playoffs. They still can.
Like, he's going to go hard for the playoffs.
Vikings,
he really is.
I'll be surprised if they get over 15 points on Sunday night. I'd be shocked.
Yeah, I think Justin Jefferson might get two tutties alone.
Maybe,
but
but
I still have Green Bay covering with you. I still agree with you. Green Bay cover.
Yeah. That clears the picks, and now we can move on to the lock of the week. I'm going to go first because, Jimmy, I have the Broncos involved. I have Broncos and Chargers over 46 because I think Javonte Williams can run all over the Chargers, a shitty run defense. And I think the Chargers can find ways to score points against the Broncos defense. So I like that over 46. I think the Broncos offense actually puts up points against a Chargers defense that can't play physical football.
I think the Chargers lose.
Oh. I doubt it.
I'm throwing that out there. Chargers lose.
Yeah, they're coming off a rough loss to the Texans, but they also had no Eckler, no Mike Williams, no Joey Bosa, no Derwin James.
Teams.
They were missing like all their best players.
Denver is an annoying matchup.
Yeah, they also you can't count on them to beat anybody either, though.
No,
the Broncos.
But do you really want one of your last 2 weeks of the season to deal with a team like that is nothing to lose?
Being the Chargers, I'd feel all right about the matchup.
Yeah, well, that's because you love Herbert and his long hair.
Bradley Chubb's starting to look pretty fucking good, man. I don't know.
He's getting hungry.
Like they're getting hungry, man. It's cool, but I agree. I think that's not a bad pick. I mean, You said the over. I mean, in a
Yeah,
Broncos
over
game,
46.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a team the Broncos can score
for a
against.
lock of the week.
Yeah. Yep.
That's idiotic.
That's why I started complaining was
Yeah, I
lock
don't
of the
know
week.
that one.
Well,
I
you
mean-
questioned the Bills Pats one last week too, and
Fair enough.
you know,
I'm gonna go
Cheers.
crazy for my lock of the week. Bills over the Falcons money line,
okay,
and I'm going out on a limb there.
that should be a lock.
Yeah,
It really should
be. Yeah. I don't know for sure, but might be a little more locked in than the Broncos scoring 20 points this week. Because who knows, man? I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, also, you put in your bet, it's probably like minus 500. And the bet I'm putting on, you at least get kind of 1 for 1 on. So it's give and take.
Yeah. I'm sticking with my bet from the Dallas game.
Minus 1100
That they
No.
cover.
5.5. Dallas covers that all day versus Arizona.
All right.
I see that being a 3-point game.
You see it wrong.
Well, I already said that would be my pick, then -5. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
I could see Kyler getting him in a spot to get him. within
I don't
reach.
think he's fully healthy. And with Connor all banged up, that heel of his is fucked up. No DeAndre Hopkins. That offense doesn't flow if Kyler's not doing his little, out to the sides. Right. Like he creates
That's
the
it.
offense, but without him mobile, they're just a boring West Coast offense.
Okay. So those are
Anyways,
the locks. Let's move on to
dogs.
underdogs. Dogs of the week.
Oh,
I like the Dolphins, Brad. Brad, did you have Dolphins too for
fuck
this?
no.
No. Dolphins
did.
over the Titans. Jimmy, you
I
did have
do.
the Dolphins too?
You
I
pussies.
thought somebody else might.
I've been
fuck
on
you,
the Dolphins
Always like the
Kansas City.
obvious
last 5
choice.
weeks,
I got
dude.
Cincinnati.
You got the Bengals.
Bengals +5. We're going to go in there and curb stomp them.
Yeah, I hope so. I'd love to see Joey Burrow.
AFC North.
Yeah. Like if Joe Burrow, because they would probably clinch the AFC North if they win on
They
Sunday.
would. Yes.
Yeah. And to do it against Patrick Mahomes, that would be a good
That'd
kind
be
of
fun.
first step for Joe Burrow, man. Let's do it. All right,
See?
Jimmy.
How were you
You had
not behind
Dolphins.
this?
I had Dolphins. I had Bengals.
Dolphins and
All right.
Bengals.
I didn't have Bengals. Brad had Bengals.
You want the Bengals.
I'll put
now.
I'm going to
You
add the
wish you had the
Bengals to mine.
Bengals.
Let's go Bengals, Dolphins.
You
parlay.
bandwagon Bengals, son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
That'll be my bet on Sunday, though, is Dolphins to win, Bengals to win.
All right, fantasy wise,
double dog
who
parlay.
you got, Todd?
At Chalk. Come on.
Nick Chubb, who you mentioned.
Who? Taylor?
JT.
I figured
JT.
you gotta
Jonathan
go-
Taylor.
I mean-
This is like 3 weeks in a row.
This is the man that led you to the promised land.
What can I do, man? I mean,
I love it.
and you know what, Matt? Last week against you, he had like 111 rushing yards, but just no touchdown.
Oh, he's gonna
It
eat that
shows you in a
frog dick.
standard league why that is the right way to do fantasy football, because it should come down to the touchdowns, not to getting
Mo, are you
4-yard
listening?
reception.
It's about
where
touchdowns.
you get
Mo,
some dumbass
It's about
like
touchdowns.
Hunter Renfro should not be the number one player.
He should not be a wide
on
receiver
any-
too.
Yeah, he should not. And it's like, dude, that's not. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it's like, dude, there should be no. It
You
should
know,
be
Standard
about-
is the better way to play. It's
it
more
just-
true to
it
football.
shows who knows
Yeah,
more, I think,
more
about
true to
the
football.
game, like who watches more. It's like, dude, who is going to actually make the big
I agree.
play?
You
Not
pay
just getting the
attention week
catch.
to week. You
Yeah.
pay attention week to
Danny
week
Amendola probably killed it for some games.
for a week stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
with
mean-
with no Amon Ra.
All right.
Yeah.
So you got
Like, you
Jonathan
mentioned-
Taylor.
Yeah.
Brad, who do you got? Fantasy player of the week.
Oh, I shouldn't take it's too easy. But Cooper Cup.
Nah,
Damn it, I had the fucking same one, dude.
Oh, you know what?
No.
I'm gonna quit it. I'll leave you Cooper Cup. I'm taking
Bunch of queefs.
Devontae Adams.
Okay. Devontae Adams
I
against
like
the
that.
Vikings. That's good.
Devontae had
3
10 for one.
touchdowns
He had
this
10
game.
for 114 and 2 last
Sunday
week.
night. 3. He's gonna get 3.
Last time he played
Minnesota.
Minnesota, he had 7 for 115 and 2.
He's getting
All right.
3.
So
That's a good number.
I promise he's getting 3.
and that was before they cut Rashad Breeland. You remember the Vikings literally cut their best corner like 2 weeks ago
for stirring
So-
shit up. Yep.
Yeah, for actually fighting with a position.
Mhm.
He literally fought with the cornerback coach. But
What's wrong with that?
yeah, I mean, sometimes fist fights,
Man, he
you
was
know.
breaking to the right. I was trying to.
But yeah, Devontae Adams, I think he just feasts.
Okay. Devontae
All right.
Adams. I'll take Cooper Kupp just because, same reason I'm sure you had it, Brad. The Ravens secondary is nothing right now. And it's almost like obvious. It's too obvious that he's going to have a good.
Literally, Cincinnati had 3 startable fantasy receivers last week against him.
Yep.
That's what sucks. It's like the shittiest guy went for 85 yards and a touchdown.
Okay. More important stuff. First red
Let's
zone
go.
touchdown. We have not
First
hit a
touch.
first red zone touchdown all year. The last few weeks, it's been impossible because it's been like Braxton Berrios.
That's
and
my guy.
Oh,
fucking-
don't get smart.
This
Yeah.
past week was somebody else fucked up. Like some Texans receiver that somebody's never heard of. Yeah. It's
Nico
fucking-
Collins.
It was
It's
something
possibly.
fucked up.
It's
Some
a tough
Texans
bet to hit,
receiver.
but what we're betting on is when you turn on NFL Redzone at noon on Sundays, who's
7
the first player
hours.
to cross the goal line, score a touchdown?
Start now.
Who's the first touchdown that Scott Hansen announces? So we haven't hit this all year. Brad, you said you felt good about your pick this week. Go.
Damian Harris, New England.
Damian Harris. All right.
They're gonna pound the rock against Jacksonville. He's got 12 touchdowns in 13 games.
Yeah, but the guy.
Get fucked.
I would love to see an 80-yard touchdown right off the bat.
They're just gonna pound
75
it. I mean,
if it's a touch bet. Yeah. I like the
Did
pick.
you make it in your other league, Matt?
No, I lost in 2 semifinals in the same day. Thanks for bringing it up, though, man.
oh,
Thank you.
hey,
I didn't know.
hey, Jimmy, bringing that up. You eliminated me, but I am in my big money league, so
There you
Yeah,
go.
we'll have to
Yeah,
go
we'll
up to
go-
the boat
go get it
All right,
because
winning
it's
this.
it's the last week for both of you guys. Then
because that'll be an
going
that'll be
I'm
an $800
going
to
in.
$900 win if I
Yeah,
win
I
that
know.
one.
That
So
one, yeah,
we'll,
that's
we'll
a
go
big
to the
win.
boat, boys.
That's a
with that
big
one.
fucking win.
All right.
That's
So,
not.
Brad,
That ain't. Yeah.
Brad, to recap, you had Damian Harris as first red zone touchdown on Sunday. Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
who do you got?
I'm gonna go with Sony Michelle.
Okay.
I like that one.
I think that they get a big play from Cup.
Baltimore sells out. Yeah.
Exactly, and then
Yeah,
they don't get
I
in
like
right
it.
away, and they hand it off, pound it in. I can see
Okay.
Sony Michelle getting there.
I have Ronald Jones the second. The Bucks
God,
are
you're
playing
so
the Jets.
predictable.
The
Fucking
Bucks
hell.
get the ball first. Quick 75-yard touchdown run by Ronald Jones the second. First play
I
of the
love-
game.
I
Let's
love the
go.
play
See,
call,
Let's
this is
go
why-
right now, man.
Honestly, folks, this is why we never hit our bets because
This is
one of
why
the
we
three
have
of us
55 subscribers because
just
we
picks
kill
up
it, dude.
like 2 of us take it serious. We hope for something realistic. The third just
Ronald
throws
Jones.
he just takes a dart, throws it.
I
up
just
the
like the
wall.
play call. I said a running back because I was like they could get in field goal, they'll get in range and he'll
Jesus
pound one
Christ
in. Matt goes,
almighty.
"Yep, 75-yard touchdown run."
Yep.
Like,
Cuddy,
yeah, no bagger.
Rojo.
It's
big
gonna
bangers.
happen, man. When it
All
when it
right.
happens and you guys are watching Red Zone, it just be
Rojo
like,
is gonna
oh,
get
we're
his
gonna go
fucking
nuts,
shit
man.
ripped,
Yeah.
and they're gonna go the other way for the
We're gonna
touchdown
send this podcast to him if you hit
All right.
this, Matt.
to him
Okay.
with this battery.
all right, we have
We're
it.
gonna-
We have it on record. Fair.
On file.
Yep.
Oh,
All right. Good preview.
Yeah,
one of our-
boys.
one of our best, I think.
Yeah, we did it all right, dude.
we set the bar low. You know what I mean?
All
We recorded for like 3 hours straight. So I mean,
Yeah.
I hope I didn't say
Hey,
anything too fucked up.
Hey,
I know. I think yeah.
we might be
we're gonna
getting a
all
little
right on
slap
that
happy,
front.
y'all. Hey,
All
but
right.
thank you to Pops and Germ.
Oh yeah, the
Christmas
Christmas
cards
cards. I got
right
them
here.
up here, man.
Yeah.
I know Jimmy's got them, but easy way to kind of show them off here.
Yeah.
But I
Those are some
appreciate
cool
you guys.
Christmas cards.
So-
I like those.
Yeah,
That's
they
how
did. They
I
did
don't
some work
decorate
on
my
it.
house without those.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it.
Oh, for son of
So.
a bitch.
Cheers, boys.
Hold
All
on,
right,
you
cheers.
bastard.
Son of a
Cheers. No,
bitch.
we're gonna cut it right here.